Okay, so we are at 3211, so dropped a little bit from our peak, but that's okay. Mecha base, a good Reaper map. This is like one of the best places to play. So yeah, let's see how this goes and everything. I might need to turn them down though. They may be too loud.
I need to focus the sweeper.
I'm gonna take a little bit of a flank already.
Well,
okay, so I will be interrupting parts of this video to kind of explain what I think on some of these plays. Just from this was a really bad flank. As you can tell, I don't even get the immortality disc. I'm not with my team, so my Reinhardt dies because I'm not playing along with him. I had to go out. Unlucky. We're really just kind of getting... So here, it would have been an okay play if I had got the bubble after I had teleported, but since I got the bubble when I began to teleport and didn't communicate to my Zarya that I was going to TP, it was bad play because then I got bubbled early and I had to use my Wraith to get out, so now I have 0 cooldowns. I went in, I fed 150 ult charge, and so now we're struggling more to get the point. Oh, they really just used a lot of cooldowns. It's okay if we don't win point here because we need to win the fight.
Win the killer's team.
alright.
Now we got a point. Now we got a point.
Yeah,
everybody dropping a point.
See, we needed to win that fight first. Because if we didn't win that... If we didn't win that fight, we weren't going to hold it. Like, see how, like, they dropped the point first, but, like, we were able to kill them first and then take points. Like, yeah, they got 13%, but, like, in the long run, their 13% is not a lot. I think the one-shot combo almost got me.
I got Junkrat. I have tire. We can back up.
So you're gonna hear my teammate call for me to back up there, even though there was a shield in between me. I really didn't need to back out there because I am at 200 HP. I do have an advantage over Sigma because he had already used his kinetic grasp, I believe, and because I have the mini right behind me too. If anything, I can wraith and go straight to it. This is also a good place for me to build ult charge. I mean, I wasn't too worried, but okay. Yeah, I'll just back off. It looks like they're all going.
I didn't use field.
I'll go on top. So Junkrat, here, go ahead and back off. Sorry, I'll deal with the Junkrat.
Field us.
Yeah, so we're gonna TP in, and then we're gonna go for that.
Don't let me die.
So the boss was okay. Instead of pressing Q immediately, I could have also just walked into them, started shotgunning, trying on the Sigma to get out his kinetic grasp first, because if he didn't have his grasp, a lot more of his team would have died there. Just spamming in damage would allow my team to also walk in, so the blossom may have actually not even been needed there.
Alright. Kill that Sig in there.
And as you can see, I died because I had to use my Wraith because my Blossom, because I did Blossom immediately instead of just shotgunning the enemy team.
Yo, 1 point, let's go.
Zen's half. I hit Zen directly. Zen dead. Half.
Oh, see, Bap's the one we want to go after. We don't really care about the rest of their team.
That field just saved.
So yeah, Bap is going to be the target priority there at the beginning, just because he's going to be the one that has the more disc and the heals for his team mostly. Zen's not going to be able to heal everyone as much as he's going to be able to. So yeah, we target him until, as you can see, he gets too far away where it would not matter for shooting at him. And normally we can switch to Sigma, but since we have Wraith available and we've heard the immortality disc for my team go up, we can go ahead and just go back to that into safety and get healed back up from our Baptiste before we initiate again. That's fine, see, because... Oh, ball's low. Good. So they have lamp set up. We want to take this high ground here just so we can avoid any poke while we're falling down onto him.
I think Junkrat's one, but I can't say
now we can use our Wraith to get in fast. And it looks like that's a really bad idea there. Yeah, that's a pretty terrible idea there. Don't use your Wraith to go in on the enemy team, but you know there's going to be at least more than one there, especially whenever you don't have the rest of your team with you, because you notice how like my Reinhardt and everyone else is just like a couple of seconds too late to help me out there. And I think I even say something blaming Reinhardt or something, which completely my fault. Yeah, just stick with your Reinhardt there. There's no reason to go in front of your main tank. You really don't need to do that playing by yourself in that little situation, especially when it's gonna be like a 3-to-1. A 3-to-1 I might also add when you don't have Wraith available. Luckily Reinhardt didn't shield for me there, but he also didn't know he would need to, so that's my bad for it. I'm gonna, yeah. So that was really good of our team. I'm checking right door and bottom.
Okay, sure. They're up here though. I'm gonna keep holding here.
Okay, yeah. No worries.
Oh, I fucked that up.
So that was a really good. And I want to beat him to this mini here, cause then we do beat him. Roadhog definitely kill. Oh! The only thing I can say about this is I think Roadhog should kill me there. I think because if you hold down crouch, sometimes some of the bullets miss you, so his shot melee combo didn't work. So then after that, you know, you just try to headshot him as much as you can. You get lucky sometimes. Roadhog doesn't kill me! You want Wave Blossom Zenyatta just to do it! So yeah, this will be fine here. We're gonna push left side here. Hopefully we take the high ground faster than them. They have Lucio. I think I catch them if I had Wraithed, but they don't. They're going point. It looks like they have Mercy. Hog's going top left though. Hog and Zarya. Tank's top left. Everyone else, they're split. If you play Junkrat, don't get that close to the enemy. Literally no idea why that Junkrat's flying light speed if his mind's towards that Roadhog.
What is that? Why would he expect that? Why would he expect that?
They have Echo? So where is the frail people? Because I need to dive them. Oh, and I get hooked. Okay, so this is another moment of Hog kind of messed up there. At the same time, though, I messed up. I got behind them and Ash did not realize I was there. I should have simply just crouched, walked up to her, and done 1 or 2 shots pretty much point blank at her head, and she would have died instantly. I'm going to contest point for a second. So now we need to play on our side of the drum until someone makes a mistake. And it may be me if I'm not careful. Hog hooked. I can kind of move over and get some space, but I really can't as much as I want to. So this is going to be a long stall fight here. This is really good because I can hit him through this. There we go. So we 1 point. Now I can push the supports on the high ground here. I died to sticky bombs. I should have stayed in them longer. We need nobody to die here, though. If someone dies here, though, this is actually bad for us. As soon as I say that. Literally 0 reason to go where you know there's 4 people over there and you already had 2 die there. 0 reason. Yeah, guys, we're staggering really hard. We've lost 30%. We just need back up. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Our Sig got pulled in. So you may wonder why I failed. Because Blossom needs to be used more on squishies than on tanks. Because tanks are going to be able to live a lot longer through. Zarya has Bubble. Hog has his Vape. And he can just whole hog me away, which he still had. Even though we knew he didn't have his hook. Much better strategy I could have done there is I could have simply just looked down and started shooting at them, or we could have just backed up, because now my team's at a 4v6 instead of a 5v6 with me still alive. I shouldn't have probably have done that. I probably should have just shot at them. I would have done more damage and would have been able to wraith out of the purples. Overall, my fault. We're not doing a lot against them. We can't
get it like in, so we could be able to do anything. That's the issue.
I'm like right there, and I'm getting hooked in. Like literally, he's just going straight for me.
Okay, so see, we are going to want to basically get behind them because we want. Don't know what happened to me there, but I am probably gonna die here. Not a lot I could really do there. Both my supports are early. I possibly could have just stayed back with my support line instead of pushing forward, but you can't really predict those kind of things. I don't do much against the DPS, but I'm also really tired of this hog walking in.
Can we stop losing people every fight, please?
Oh, here we go. And no one's getting this res. Okay. To avoid this, I probably could have just TP'd right side for the Mega Is. That way, I knew the Ana would not be there, so I would get slept or not. But I also wanted to go towards Ana because I thought she would be by herself. So that is my bad for not recognizing that Ash would be with her. I kill Ash? I don't think I get naded. I get naded. Please help me.
I'm on point, but I'm by myself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tap T, shoot the best, shoot the best, shoot the vegan, shoot the echo. You can hit the scan.
I get slapped again! At least I'm getting out. I probably should have gone against the Ana first when I fell down instead of the Ash.
I can't tag, I'm dead.
I don't know why we just didn't do Reinhardt like we started on. Crap. Not a lot else I could have done there. I could have waited until my HP got lower before I rafed, because if you notice, I rafed at 250 HP. Probably could have waited until it got down to like probably 150 and then rafe. If I had rafed later, that would give more chance for a teammate to come in and help me. Like Mercy would be there, so she'd be able to click onto me. I'd be able to play around the corner a little bit and probably build up my ulti. Given there's also hook and sleep and nade, I need to make sure I can avoid. I thought we should have kept the Reinhardt from the very first point. Outro, outro, outro. Outro, outro, outro. Outro, outro, outro. Outro, outro, outro. Outro. Goodbye.